ultimate destination for sports. Always take pictures and memories of your life. One moment in your life will change, another moment and you have your breakthrough in life. There's always a purpose in life. Everyone has a choice to make. 2025-2026 English Premier League season match day 25 at Anfield. Liverpool welcomes Manchester City in much awaited game that is going to be defined who goes top of the English Premier League table or who stays with the same current position in the English Premier League table. Liverpool are sit on the English Premier League table. Chelsea is fifth in the English Premier League table, and Manchester United is fourth on the English Premier League table, and Man City is second, 9 points behind the leaders Arsenal, who is going to win the much awaited game at Anfield. Liverpool is not in the best form of their lives. Man City is also not in shape as they were in the 2023-2024 season. In 2024-2025 season, Man City wasn't all that good before Liverpool won the English Premier League title ahead of Manchester City. Now the much awaited game that is going to define who is superior in the English Premier League. Liverpool versus Manchester City at Anfield. Since 1995, Liverpool has won 27 matches against Manchester City in all competitions. Liverpool have scored 100 goals against Manchester City. Man City have scored 85 goals against Liverpool. And Liverpool has won only 30 matches against Man City has won only 30 matches against Liverpool in all competitions. And 22 of those matches has ended up in a draw. Now who picks the 3 maximum points at stake at Anfield? Liverpool needs the points badly. Man City also needs the points badly. So which of these two clubs is going to separate the points, or which of these two clubs is going to pick the 3 maximum points at stake? Can Liverpool do it and make it 28 wins against Manchester City, or can Manchester City win to make it 14 wins against Liverpool? Or is the game going to end up in a draw to be 23 draws across both clubs since 1995? Which of these two clubs has the power to overcome the tension in the game? Which one of these two clubs has the power and has the tenacity to control the game? Ghanaian international Antoine Semenyo will be in action for Manchester City. He has scored against Liverpool since 2023-2024 season, 2024-2025 season. Who is picking the 3 maximum points at stake? Is it going to be in favor of Liverpool, or is it going to be in favor of Manchester City? 3 points is at stake. 3 maximum points is at stake. That is going to define the top 4 position. That is going to define who stays second, who drops points. And there is only 3 points separating Manchester United and Aston Villa and then Manchester City. Man City needs to increase the points gap to make sure they are stable in the top 4 position. There's an Alphalogy. My name is so. I can like and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining my live stream, my brother. Please kindly like, share and subscribe to the channel for me, and I'll be much grateful. It's about English Premier League match day 25, Liverpool versus Manchester City. Who picks the 3 maximum points at stake? Say my name, Yazan Alphalogy. Thank you so much for joining my live stream, and I really appreciate you being the first to comment and first to join my live stream, and I really appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much, Yazan. Thank you so much. My name is also Ahmed Al Hassan. Mashallah. Thank you so much for everyone who has joined my live stream. Much love. Umara, mashallah, Umara. Thank you so much for liking the live stream. Umara, thank you so much also for joining my live stream. Who is picking the 3 maximum points at stake? When you join the live stream, please double tap on the screen, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Zan. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Mashallah, may Allah bless you so much for the priority when it comes to the English Premier League. Thank you so much for priority when it comes to the English Premier League. Thank you so much for liking, and thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it a lot. I really appreciate it a lot. Join the live stream and let's discuss who is winning the 3 maximum points at stake tonight, this afternoon. Will it go in favor of Manchester City, or will it go in favor of Liverpool? There is only 3 maximum points at stake. And since 1995, Liverpool have won 27 matches against Man City. Man City have only won 13 matches. 22 of those matches has ended up in a draw. So who is winning this afternoon? The 3 maximum points is very important for Liverpool. The 3 maximum points is also very important to Manchester City, who wants to win the English Premier League. If they win against Liverpool, they close the points gap to 6. And they will play with Arsenal, which they can close the points gap to 3. And it will go a live wire till the end of the season. But who is winning this afternoon? 3 points important to the two clubs. One has won more matches against the other. Liverpool has won 27 matches against Man City. Man City has won 13 matches. Or will it go in favor of Liverpool? When it comes to the English Premier League, there is always a superior. And Man has done so well in the past seasons. When it comes to the English Premier League, Pep Guardiola has the tenacity and has the IQ to win games. And Slot hasn't done so much for Liverpool ever since he took charge of Liverpool. After Jurgen Klopp built the squad, and he took the squad to win the English Premier League 2024-2025, and Slot hasn't changed anything when it comes to the English Premier League 2025-2026. Liverpool has been struggling. They were first leading the English Premier League table before Arsenal took charge of the English Premier League table, and still leading the English Premier League table. Now, who is picking the 3 maximum points this afternoon? Will it go in favor of Liverpool, or will it go in favor of Manchester City? And Real Madrid is in action this afternoon as well, and they will be playing with Valencia. And FC Barcelona won by 3-0. Can Real Madrid pick the 3 maximum points at stake, or are they going to lose the 3 maximum points for FC Barcelona to stretch the points gap to 4? Now the points gap between Man City and Arsenal is 9. Separating the two clubs in the Spanish La Liga. There is always going to be a great moment in the Spanish La Liga 2025-2026. After FC Barcelona won the Spanish Supercopa against Real Madrid exiting the Copa del Rey semi-finals. Exiting the Copa del Rey. There is only 2 trophies for Real Madrid to win: the UEFA Champions League and the Spanish La Liga. How prepared is Real Madrid, and how prepared is FC Barcelona to win the Spanish La Liga 2025-2026 season? Can Liverpool win this afternoon to make it 28 wins, or can Man City win to make it 14 wins and 22 draws? Or are we going to see another draw in this game? Fine. Manchester United have already secured their 3 maximum points against Tottenham Hotspur. Chelsea have also secured their 3 maximum points against Wolves. And Arsenal also won their game. But who is winning this afternoon? This is the most important game in the English Premier League calendar. It's going to define the top 4, and it's going to define who wins the English Premier League. If Man City has dropped the points, they lost against Manchester United. Arsenal also lost against Manchester United. Tottenham Hotspur has also lost against Manchester United. Liverpool has also lost against Manchester United. And the points gap is still building up. There is going to be an euphoria surrounding League match day 25 between Liverpool and Manchester City. But there is always going to be a winner. At the end of the 90 minutes, there should be a winner. Antoine Semenyo will be in action. Erling Haaland hasn't scored for Manchester City in several matches now. He will be bent on putting his name on the score sheet against Liverpool. Liverpool hasn't been their best, and Liverpool will be flying with Alexander Isak with Hugo Ekitike, and with lots of players, Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool will be flying with most of the top gunners that they have in their team. But how prepared is Liverpool to wrestle shoulders with Manchester City? And how prepared is Manchester City to wrestle shoulders with Liverpool on match day 25 in the English Premier League at Anfield? How prepared is the game for Liverpool? How prepared is the game for Manchester City? And who is going to smile at the end of the 90 minutes? Which one of these two best clubs in the English Premier League is going to smile at the end of the 90 minutes? And how prepared is the two clubs to pick the 3 maximum points at stake? Will Liverpool do it, or will Man City do it? How prepared is both clubs to pick the 3 maximum points at stake? The most creative spark in the English Premier League, one of the best midfielders, one of the best number 10s in the world, has always been Bruno Fernandes. 96 assists in his entire football career, in his career in the English Premier League since joining Manchester United 6 years ago. He is the only creative spark in the English Premier League. Scoring is 104 goals since joining Manchester United in 6 years now. And how prepared is Manchester United? How prepared is Man City? How prepared is Arsenal? How prepared is Liverpool and Chelsea to win the English Premier League 2020? Then it can go either way. The league title can go either way, for Man City, for Manchester United, for Aston Villa. The league title can go either way, but the most favorite to win the English Premier League has been Arsenal. They are the favorite to win the English Premier League title 2025-2026. But how prepared are they to wrestle the crown this season? How prepared will they be to wrestle the crown this season? Liverpool losing the title after winning it in the 2024-2025 season. Everyone had so much belief that Liverpool can win the English Premier League title, but they are struggling. Liverpool is struggling to pick maximum points in the English Premier League. If they win, they draw, or they lose. How prepared are they to face Ghanaian international Antoine Semenyo? How prepared are they to face Helen Haaland? How prepared are they to face Jeremy Deku? How prepared is Liverpool to wrestle the crown, to wrestle the 3 points against Manchester City? And how prepared is Man City to wrestle the crown, to wrestle the 3 maximum points against Liverpool at Anfield? At Umara Blush. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Double tap on the screen, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. How prepared is Liverpool, and how prepared is Manchester City to pick the 3 maximum points at stake this afternoon? Can Liverpool win the 3 points, or can Man City win the 3 maximum points? Who is winning this afternoon? Can it be Liverpool? Can it be Man City? Which of these two clubs has the edge and the niche above the other on match day 25 in the English Premier League? It is always going to be an euphoria that is going to determine the 2 best Premier League clubs in the world. How is above the other? Football sometimes doesn't really matter about who has the best players or who doesn't have the best players. Hugo Ekitike has been one of the finest signings in the English Premier League since Premier League in 2026. Since 2026 started, Hugo Victor Bed is Liverpool to win the 3 maximum points at stake against the Ghana, against Liverpool. How prepared is Liverpool to win the 3 maximum points against Manchester City Premier League? Can Liverpool pick the 3 maximum points, or can Man City pick the? Who is winning? Which one of these two clubs is winning? Which one of these two clubs is prepared to pick the 3 maximum points? And do you think Manchester City is prepared? And do you think Liverpool is also prepared?